Hey y'all, good morning. So today is a what I eat in a day video. You know, on a cut, high protein. Some of the meals might be repetitive, maybe you've seen it before, but I'm not a cooking queen, not a chef, so I know how to cook a few meals that go well with my diet, okay? Right now, I made some coffee in my mocha pot. I'm working from home, so it's a work from home luxury. Pumpkin spice that I have left over from the fall. Oh, that's good. That's rich. I'm gonna make a baked tofu scramble, or actually, I'm gonna just cook it on the stovetop because I don't got time. And I'm gonna add some Amy's vegan chili, some salsa. Just gonna crumble in the tofu. Oh my god, my camera is at not a good battery, so let me show you this really quick. Main ingredients are the black salt. Oh god, I need a spoon. I'm gonna add about a 1/4 teaspoon. Hopefully that's okay. Garlic powder. Onion powder, turmeric, of course. There it is. I'll come back to you in a few minutes because I gotta charge this camera. Now we got the vegan chili. I love adding this because it's an extra boost of flavor to your tofu scramble and also a little bit more protein because I don't want to eat like a whole block of tofu sometimes. So this is like the perfect amount. So I'm gonna add 1/2 cup because it is quite high in calories. It's about 310 calories for like the full cup serving. Add that right in. And look at that, dude. Look at that. It looks so luxurious. And I'm gonna add some green onions on top, and then that's pretty much it. I like adding vegan feta too. Like this is the one I usually eat. It's from Follow Your Heart. I am on a cut, so like the macros, calories, everything is important. I've already planned out my food for today. So I don't have room for that because it's 80 calories of no macronutrients. Like it doesn't have protein, it doesn't have anything. So we're gonna skip it today. And I think I should be pretty full off of this. Also, yeah, I'm working from home. I'm literally wearing like this fit because I gotta go get my armpits waxed in like, oh my god, my phone's wet, in like 30 minutes. So I don't even want to really like shower or anything right now, but very excited to eat this, to gobble it up. Actually some kimchi, because I like the spice and the flavor. Ah! My kitchen is so messy at this point. Okay. Make sure you chew some gum, brush your teeth after eating this meal. Anyways, this is the final product. So guys, it is time for lunch. It's 1:30, I was working, and I'm having a later lunch because I wasn't that hungry. I think I had quite a bit of protein for breakfast. I'm gonna wipe down my kitchen a little bit. Let me open up the blinds because it's actually really dark in here, but it looks good for the camera lighting. But I'm gonna be making lentil tofu tacos, and I just let the lentils soak for about 2 hours this morning, and then I just boiled it. I was letting it boil for like an hour, let it do its thing, but I think if you cook it for like 40 minutes stovetop, like it works. It takes a while. That's why I think it's easier to buy like the pre-cooked lentils, but I have a whole bag of this stuff and I need to finish it because I'm trying to like finish a lot of things in my apartment because I'm gonna have to move out of here in 6 months. I've cooked up. It's a lot actually because like it's high volume food. The rest of the tofu from this morning, and I'm just sauteing up some garlic right now. And then I also have this taco seasoning mix from Trader Joe's, and oh my god, I'm gonna use onion powder, garlic powder, and some red pepper and salt to cook everything. To pickle some cucumbers yesterday, but I don't think I want to put that in the tacos. Got some green onions. I got hummus. Like I low-key been putting like hummus in my tacos, like to bind it together, like as a nice little thing. And then I think and then I'm just gonna let this cook for like 15 minutes. So it's gonna be like a lot of food and I might have to eat some of it separately. So I'm just gonna add in the hummus now because I think it's easier. I'm gonna turn the stove off to mix it all up. This is just gonna add some more flavor and binding because I feel like when you like make a taco filling, like you want it to bind well, and like the guac helps, sour cream helps. I don't have any of that, so we're using hummus. And I've had it like this before and it's good. So y'all gotta try it before you're like, what? Again, this is not a traditional taco recipe. Not saying it is, but it is one that will help me reach my goals and it's tasty, so. I microwave them for like 20 seconds. This is actually spicy. I said it wasn't in the morning, but it is. Some green onions. It's a little closer look. I made my kitchen messy, but it's time to eat this. I went live on TikTok while I was eating my lunch, or like as I was about to. And I was also getting some racist comments from some Canadians, actually. I'm gonna have this oat milk skyr passion fruit flavor with a persimmon as my dessert. So this has 150 calories and 12 grams of protein. It's really tasty. I love it. Check it out at Whole Foods. Oh, here's a close-up look. Yeah, I put you on. Yeah. Just came back from the gym. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I still have to eat a little bit of that protein from my lunch that I didn't finish. It's not gonna taste good right now because it was like taco mix. Like it was taco filling, right? And oh damn, my glutes looking big. Oh my God! I just caught a reflection in the window. I'm craving my protein pancakes. But you know, I went to Whole Foods to get my like either oat flour or like the pancake mix that I use. It was sold out. So I gotta try again tomorrow. I go to that Whole Foods so many times, I feel embarrassed. I feel like there's like a lot of security guards at the Whole Foods here because it's San Francisco. And I feel like they all are like, oh my God, this girl again. Like, so once I went twice in a day. Whole Foods, please sponsor me. Like, I'm there all the time. I'm thinking tempeh stir fry for tonight. And then, stuffing that extra protein down my throat. I got a few vegetables going on here. I got this big white daikon radish, a big onion, and this Trader Joe's spring mix. Or, no, it's Asian mix. What am I talking about? I got my tempeh from Whole Foods. So I'm gonna use about a third of this. How much is that? Today there was this girl on the Smith machine and she was doing step-ups, like go do step-ups, great. I went up to her after I did RDLs and I was like, oh, how many more sets do you have? And I said it in a really sweet way. Like, I just like to know because, you know, it's helpful. I'm not trying to rush anyone. And then she's like, 2 more on each side. And she said it in such a way that was like, yeah, get out of here. Like, I don't know, it was just giving me mean girl energy. Yeah, it just gave me like mean girl energy. And then I was watching her, like I was waiting. Okay, so I went to go do Bulgarians after that. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do split squats. But then I realized that I didn't have energy to do split squats. So then I waited and I waited. 10 minutes go by and I'm like, okay. And I'm not watching her because I don't want to be weird and I don't want to pressure her. But I can see from the corner of my eye, she's basically doing 25 reps per leg. And she's doing the exercise completely wrong. I'm not saying anyone's entitled to a specific machine because they are, no, I'm not entitled to the machine because I know how to do it right. But I'm just like, I don't know, it just kind of made me annoyed. You do know that there was another guy waiting too, like clearly waiting, and she was doing like, I kid you not, 30 reps per leg. I was like, dude, I myself, I know I might not be the most like fun person at the gym because like I might be annoying to people since I record myself, but I don't record myself if someone's waiting on the machine. And so I can do the reps quickly. Also, doing 30 reps is never gonna help you, like, I don't know. And I was talking to the guy that was sitting there. I was like, oh, are you waiting for the Smith machine? Do you want to work in with me? She didn't even ask if she wanted to work, if I could work in with her, whatever. Maybe I should have asked her. And he was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, this girl always is on the Smith machine for like her whole workout. Like and we have one Smith machine in the whole gym, mind you, okay? It's not like we have multiple. Yeah, he was like, yeah, she's always there. And then she finally finished like 20 minutes later for 2 sets. And they weren't even good. Like, I'm sorry, they were not good sets. There was no hypertrophy. There was no strength gains either. She didn't even say, like, oh, I'm done. Like, I usually say, like, oh, I'm done. It's all you. And I, like, smile. Like, I don't know. I think it's nice to be like that. She did none of that. She acted like she was that big. She, like, walked away. And I was like, okay. I feel like people who are, like, always making up for something do that. Like, I never see people who are, like, seasoned gym people. Or even if they're new to the gym, like, who are, like, actual, like, I don't know. They're, like, you know, not BS. They don't act like that. It really just pissed me off. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to be, like, annoying. Like, no one is entitled to the gym more than anybody else. But I feel like there's some gym etiquette that should be, you know, practiced. I'm gonna put, like, a tablespoon of this Chinese 5-spice seasoning. So if you don't know how to cook tempeh, I'm low-key trying to show you right now. Oh, I also have snow peas I forgot. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Yeah, man. But the stir fry is done. And you can't see my face, sorry. But we're gonna add the kimchi. I love kimchi now. A look at the final product, man. Yeah. Yeah.